Item SCP-7429. Object Class Keter. Revised Special Containment Procedures. SCP-7429 must be housed in a soundproofed vacuum-sealed chamber. No physical writing materials, paper pens, or even dust are permitted within the cell. Staff monitoring the feed must wear noise, canceling headsets playing white noise. If a staff member begins to rhythmically twitch their fingers, as if typing, they are to be administered Class A amnestics and reassigned immediately. Any manuscripts manifested by the entity are to be incinerated by remote-operated drones without being read by human eyes. Description: SCP-7429 is a skeletal humanoid standing, 2 sheer 4 meters tall. Its skin is a translucent wet membrane stretched over a frame of jagged obsidian. Like bone beneath the membrane, thousands of lines of shifting text are visible, moving like parasites under the surface of its flesh. The entity does not require ink. Instead, it utilizes human biological fluid, specifically vitreous humor eye fluid and bone marrow, to manifest its stories on any available surface. The final draft manifestation. SCP-7429's primary anomalous effect is retrospective erasure. When the entity targets a subject, it begins typing on the nearest flat surface, using its elongated needle-like fingertips. As it writes the subject's life story, it doesn't just predict the future, it re-edits the past. Phase 1. The subject feels a phantom clicking at the base of their skull. Phase 2. Loved ones begin to forget the subject's name. Photos of the subject fade until they are merely a blurred shadow. Phase 3. The subject's physical features begin to smudge. Skin loses pigment and facial features flatten into a smooth, featureless surface. Phase 4. The subject is physically pulled toward SESAS-7429. The entity then harvests the subject to replenish its ink, effectively deleting the individual from history. Recovery Log: The Blackwood Incident. SCP-7429 was discovered in an abandoned asylum foundation. Recovery teams found 14 human books living subjects whose skin had been entirely tattooed with a single repeating sentence in a language that caused immediate hemorrhaging in the observers' retinas. The subjects were still breathing, though their mouths had been sewn shut with black typewriter ribbon. When a researcher touched one of the books, the subject disintegrated into fine black ash, and the researcher's own name vanished from the Foundation's digital database instantly. Addendum 7429-B Incident Report. Dies Season 04. 7 During the reinforced glass of its cell, it was not using its fingers, but rather its ribs, which had breached its chest cavity, to form a crude printing press. The message scratched into the glass was not in ink, but etched into the molecular structure of the pane. I am tired of writing about you. I am ready to write. Through you, open the door, and let me fix your ending. The duty officer reported that for a split second, the reflection in the glass didn't show the containment cell, it showed the officer's own childhood. Home burning with SCP-7429 standing in the doorway, holding a pen made of human teeth.